Stop everything you're doing right now. That heavy feeling in your chest isn't just guilt, it's divine energy trying to reach you. This message found you today because God needs you to understand the seriousness of your recent actions. Take a deep breath and feel your heart. Those sleepless nights, those moments of unexplained anxiety, that feeling of being watched, these are all signs from the spiritual realm. Your guardian angels have been trying to warn you. The heavens can see the darkness that entered your life yesterday. That moment when you chose the wrong path, when you let negative energy guide your actions. Your soul knows exactly what this message is about. Your guardian angels sent you this warning because time is running out. Every time you push away the guilt, every time you try to justify what happened, you're only making the spiritual consequences worse. The universe doesn't send these warnings without reason. That feeling of being disconnected from divine love? It's growing stronger because your actions have created a barrier between you and God's light. This isn't just another random message, this is your divine wake-up call. Press the like button right now. It sends a signal to the spiritual realm that you're ready to face the truth about your actions. This simple act tells your guardian angels you're prepared to make things right. Look at what's been happening since yesterday. Things going wrong for no reason. Unexpected problems appearing. Strange coincidences making you feel uneasy. These aren't random events, they're spiritual reactions to your choices. Your angels are showing me the ripple effects of your actions. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping. Maybe you feel unusually tired. Maybe you're jumping at unexpected noises. These are signs that your soul is carrying the weight of divine disappointment. Type I acknowledge my actions if you're ready to face the truth. Your guardian angels need to know you're finally paying attention. They've been trying to reach you through your dreams, through your conscience, through those moments when your heart feels heavy. The spiritual realm is showing me how your energy has become tainted. Every time you think about what happened, your aura gets darker. Every time you try to ignore it, the spiritual debt grows bigger. Every time you pretend everything's fine, you drift further from divine grace. Pay attention to your spiritual space right now. Prayers feeling blocked. Meditation feeling harder. Peace being just out of reach. These aren't coincidences, they're signs that your connection to divine love needs immediate healing. The angels want you to know that your soul's distress signal is getting louder. Every moment of guilt, every flash of shame, every feeling of being watched, these are messages from your higher self trying to guide you back to the light. Let's look at the spiritual patterns in your life. Your angels are showing me how yesterday's actions weren't random, they were part of a bigger pattern you've been ignoring. Each time you stepped away from divine guidance, you created tiny cracks in your spiritual protection. Think about all the small warnings you've received lately. Those moments when you almost did the right thing but chose differently. Those times your conscience spoke but you didn't listen. Those opportunities to change course that you ignored. Each one was divine love trying to reach you. Type I see my patterns if you can feel this truth in your soul. Your guardian angels need to know you're ready to understand these deeper connections. Every wrong choice, every ignored warning was leading to this moment of revelation. The spiritual realm is showing me how these patterns started. Small compromises that seemed harmless. Little choices that didn't feel important. Tiny steps away from your true path. But now your angels want you to see how these small deviations created major spiritual distance. Pay attention to this important truth. Your soul has been sending you warnings through your emotions. That uneasy feeling when you make certain choices. That heaviness that follows specific actions. That disconnect you feel during prayer. These were all divine alerts you missed. Your guardian angels want you to understand something crucial. You've been given many chances to change course. Each spiritual warning was softer than the last. But now, divine love is speaking loudly because gentle warnings weren't enough. Listen carefully because what I'm about to tell you is extremely important. The universe has opened a special 24-hour window of divine grace. This sacred intervention is happening now because your soul is at a crucial turning point. The spiritual realm is showing me powerful healing angels gathering around you. They're creating a circle of divine forgiveness, but they need your cooperation to make it work. This special grace period only lasts for the next 24 hours. Type I accept divine grace if you can feel your heart opening right now. The universe needs to know you're ready to receive this spiritual cleansing. This is the strongest divine intervention I've ever seen offered to someone. Your angels are showing me what happens if you miss this grace window. The spiritual weight gets heavier. Your connection to divine love grows weaker. The path to redemption becomes harder. The perfect forgiveness waiting for you goes to someone else who will accept it in time. Pay attention to this divine truth. All those moments of hesitation, all those times you almost asked for forgiveness, all those seconds of guilt, they were preparation for this moment. But now time is running out. The spiritual realm is revealing something urgent about this timing. The stars are aligned for spiritual cleansing. The moon is supporting truth and revelation. Even the heavens are positioning themselves to help you return to divine grace. Your guardian angels want you to know that this timing isn't random, it's divinely perfect. They've been working in the spiritual realm, preparing everything you need. That forgiveness you've been seeking, it's ready. That peace you've been missing, it's waiting. That divine connection you've lost, it can be restored. Every angel in the spiritual realm is forming a circle of grace around you right now. They're showing me how they'll guide every step of your return to divine love, from acknowledging your actions to receiving complete spiritual restoration. Your angels are revealing the current state of your spiritual energy. Notice how your prayers feel different lately? How your connection to divine guidance feels blocked? These aren't just feelings, they're showing you exactly where healing needs to happen. The spiritual realm is showing me the weight of karma around your soul. It's like a heavy cloud that formed after yesterday's actions. Every time you think about what happened, this cloud gets darker. Every time you try to ignore it, it gets heavier. But your angels want you to know, this cloud can be lifted. Type I feel this weight if you recognize these spiritual symptoms. Your guardian angels need you to acknowledge how these energetic blocks are affecting you. Every moment of disconnection is a call to return to divine light. Pay attention to how your spiritual energy changes throughout the day. Those moments when you feel suddenly tired. Times when you can't focus on anything positive. Periods when you feel completely alone. These are showing you exactly where divine healing needs to flow. Your guardian angels want you to notice something important. When you think about making things right, your energy instantly feels lighter. When you consider asking for forgiveness, you feel a spark of hope. When you imagine returning to divine grace, your soul begins to glow again. The universe is showing me your spiritual potential. Beneath these temporary shadows, your true light is still shining. It's waiting to break through these clouds of karma. Your divine connection isn't broken, it's just temporarily blocked. Now, let me share what your angels are showing me about your path to redemption. They're revealing a clear way back to divine grace, a sacred journey that will restore your spiritual light completely. The spiritual realm is showing me exactly what steps you need to take. First, you must fully acknowledge yesterday's actions without excuses. This honest admission opens the door for divine forgiveness to flow. Your angels have never shown me such a clear path to restoration. Type "I choose redemption" if you're ready to walk this sacred path. The universe needs to know you're committed to spiritual healing. Your guardian angels have prepared special blessings that can only be received when you're truly ready. Listen carefully to what I'm seeing in your spiritual future. If you take these steps now, within this divine grace window, your connection to God strengthens beyond what it was before. Your prayers become more powerful. Your spiritual gifts activate at a higher level. Your angels are showing me specific signs you'll see when this redemption is working. Your heart will feel lighter. Your prayers will flow easier. You'll start receiving clear divine guidance again. These changes will confirm you're on the right path. The spiritual realm wants you to know something amazing about divine forgiveness. When you sincerely seek to make things right, the universe doesn't just forgive, it transforms your mistakes into wisdom. Every step back becomes preparation for a greater leap forward. Pay attention to this divine message. You're not just seeking forgiveness, you're being called to a higher level of spiritual connection. Your angels are showing me how this moment of correction becomes the foundation for profound spiritual growth. Let's transform your spiritual fear into divine faith. Your angels can see the worry in your heart right now, fear of judgment, fear of being unworthy, fear that it's too late to make things right. But these fears are not your truth, they're shadows that divine light can easily remove. The spiritual realm is showing me every time divine forgiveness transformed someone's life. Remember those moments when you thought you'd gone too far, but God's love reached you anyway. Remember those times when you felt lost, but divine grace found you? Your past experiences of forgiveness are proof that redemption is always possible. Type "I choose faith over fear" if you're ready to trust in divine love again. The universe needs you to understand that your fear isn't punishment, it's an invitation to return to God's embrace. Your guardian angels placed these feelings in your heart to guide you home. Pay attention to how your body holds spiritual fear right now. That heaviness in your chest? It's ready to become divine peace. That knot in your stomach? It's about to become spiritual strength. That tension in your mind? It's preparing to become holy wisdom. Your angels are helping you transform. Your guardian angels want you to know something important. Feeling spiritual fear shows that you care about your divine connection. But now it's time to use that fear as a bridge that leads you back to perfect love and complete forgiveness. The universe is showing me the spiritual strength you already have. Every time you've returned to prayer after falling. Every time you've chosen light over darkness. Every time you've trusted in divine forgiveness. You're more spiritually resilient than you know. Now it's time for your angels to guide you through exactly what to do next. These steps are divinely inspired, designed specifically to restore your spiritual connection. Each action you take brings you closer to complete redemption. First, find a quiet sacred space right now. Place your hand on your heart and take 3 deep breaths. Feel the divine energy flowing through you. That warmth you feel? That's God's love ready to heal everything. Type I take sacred action if you're ready to receive these divine instructions. The universe needs to know you're committed to spiritual restoration. Your angels have already started preparing the path of return. Listen carefully to these correction steps. Begin with a prayer of complete honesty. Don't hide anything from God. Pour out every feeling, every regret, every fear. This isn't just confession, it's spiritual cleansing that removes all barriers to divine love. Your guardian angels want you to take these specific actions. Light a white candle if you have one. Open your windows to let fresh air flow. Clean your physical space while asking for spiritual cleansing. Your angels will use these actions to help clear negative energy. Pay attention to this divine guidance about timing. Start your spiritual correction at sunrise or sunset. These are powerful times when the veil between heaven and earth is thinnest. Your prayers will reach higher and divine forgiveness will flow stronger. It's time to activate your spiritual support network. The divine realm is showing me people already in your life who are meant to help you through this spiritual correction. Some have been feeling called to pray for you, but haven't known why until now. Your guardian angels are revealing who you can trust with your spiritual journey right now. Watch for people who radiate genuine divine light. Notice who shows up in your life offering words of wisdom. These aren't random encounters, they're divine appointments set by your angels. The universe wants you to know you're not alone in this spiritual cleansing. There are prayer warriors, spiritual mentors, and divine guides who have been prepared to help you. They'll appear exactly when you need them most. Listen carefully to this message, reach out to those who've walked a similar path of redemption. Your angels are showing me that sharing your story with the right people strengthens your spiritual healing. When you open up, you'll find others who understand exactly what you're going through. Your spiritual guides want you to connect with places of divine energy. Churches, meditation spaces, or natural sanctuaries where you've felt God's presence before. These spaces will help amplify your prayers for forgiveness. Now it's time to perform the deepest spiritual cleansing your angels have ever shown me. This sacred process will remove all traces of yesterday's negative energy and restore your divine connection. Start by cleansing your personal space. Open all windows and doors if possible. As the fresh air flows through, imagine divine light pushing out all spiritual darkness. Your angels are helping magnify this cleansing energy. Your guardian angels want you to use the power of sacred sound. This can be prayer, hymns, mantras, or even just humming from your heart. The vibration of sacred sound breaks up stuck spiritual energy and creates space for divine light. Pay attention to this spiritual task. Take a cleansing bath or shower today. Add salt if you can. As the water flows, ask for complete spiritual purification. Your angels will use this physical cleansing to perform deep spiritual cleaning. The spiritual realm is showing me how to help you cleanse your aura. Stand in sunlight if possible. Raise your hands to receive divine energy. Ask for all spiritual shadows to be dissolved in God's light. Feel the weight lifting from your soul. The time for complete honesty with yourself has come. Your angels are helping you see yesterday's actions with perfect clarity. This isn't about shame, it's about understanding that leads to healing. Open your heart right now and face the complete truth. Let yourself feel the full weight of your actions. Let your soul speak its regret without fear. Your angels are supporting you through this moment of sacred honesty. The spiritual realm is showing me how powerful your truth becomes when you finally accept it. Each moment of honest reflection breaks another chain of karma. Each sincere admission opens another door to divine forgiveness. Your guardian angels want you to understand the deeper truth. Yesterday's actions weren't just about one moment. They were about patterns that need to change, lessons that need to be learned, and wisdom that needs to be gained. Type I accept divine restoration to receive the most powerful spiritual blessing I've ever channeled. The universe has gathered every angel, every divine helper, every sacred force to restore your soul right now. The spiritual realm is activating your complete redemption in this moment. Every prayer you've ever said is being answered. Every tear of regret is turning into divine wisdom. Every moment of shame is becoming spiritual strength. Listen carefully to this final message. You're not just being forgiven, you're being completely transformed. Your angels want you to know that this challenge was allowed because you're ready to rise to a higher level of spiritual consciousness. Remember this eternal truth: divine love never rejects a sincere heart. Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. This moment of correction will become the foundation of your most powerful spiritual gifts. The time for doubt is over. Your soul is being called to its highest purpose right now. Your angels have prepared you for this transformation. All the signs, all the warnings, all the heavy feelings, they've all led to this moment of complete spiritual restoration. This is your moment of rebirth. Your time of divine reunion. Your spiritual redemption is here. The universe is extending its hand. Your angels are ready. The only question is, are you ready to accept this gift?